Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Legacy here. If you'd forgotten, we're on an afternoon schedule today, so sorry for the delay. Happy to be back. I'm going to... Well, first I'm going to adjust my chair. My back is not happy today, so we'll see how long we can go. But I'm eager to go. I'm eager to do more. I've got... Hey, Chandratha. I've got some tier 3s and below queued up. I think that's our best bet moving forward, is just kind of trying to do, you know, what we can. I don't know how long it would take to get the levels I want at this at these map levels. So we'll see. I'm at that place where, like, I don't want to have to play, like, you know, 30 hours, 40 hours over the weekend. Like from now until Monday. Well, 40 might be pushing it, but like I don't want to try to put in like 25, 30 hours to get where I'm trying to get to. But I also don't want to die being silly, so I do have, you know, if we feel like what we need is more tank and less damage, I do have points where I can do stuff with that. So I think the main thing is to just kind of do stuff we're comfortable in. I'm thinking I want to do I'd like to try Labyrinth. I'm wondering if I should switch, though. Problem is I don't know that I have the refund points for it. But if I should consider switching the Ascendancy I chose, because it's reduced effective curses, and it's a lot of life regen, but unless it's like so fast that I'm not seeing the loss, I don't know. Oh, how are you doing today, Chandratha? I hope you're having a good day. Otherwise, things are okay. My youngest, I'm also on in the afternoon. My youngest didn't have school today, so that's partially why we're, well, that's not partially, that is why we're on late. And then the plan is still to go tonight, because I feel okay, actually, for the most part, when I'm sitting up. It's when I have to move around. Walking is tricky. Which is distressing to my wife, because she doesn't, I think she has trouble connecting the disconnectedness of like, no, I can't get up and do something right now, but like I could sit here and stream this afternoon, for example. But it's just, you know, it's severe lower back pain, and like the stuff that hurts, you know, the stuff that hurts really hurts, and the stuff that doesn't just, you know, doesn't. Yeah. Normally I can feel it like if it goes out or something. This time it didn't even really go out. It just started hurting the other morning, which is really annoying, but... Trying to figure out what to do next. Are you hitting a wall, or just you don't have any clear objective? Oh, I don't know that I wanted to do this. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I did not. That was a misclick. And not go squish. What is this? Smothering Mist lowers your life regeneration? Oh, that's not so bad, I don't think. What maps are you in? Character level, all that goodness. What does quality do to this gem? Ooh, an orb of unmaking. Oh, a chance to shock. I have a blue in, but it's not that important. You just hit level 71 and OK DPS. Have you finished? So you haven't fought Kitava yet. Are you res capped? Probably not. You should be running... most of your armor should be... like, most of your gear. Like, armor as in not the stat armor, but like... helmet, chest, gloves. I would be looking for armor evasion hybrid gear. But at least evasion, or like pure evasion, or evasion energy shield, depending on what you're doing. And then you should be running Grace as an aura. Hey, Pumpkin. What's up, bud? Yeah, just seeing how long my back will tolerate playing. I really don't want to have to give up at least trying to see how far we can push. In Gauntlet. But my back is not thrilled with life in general. Your evasion is just over 10k. Are you using Grace as an aura? You should be using Grace and a Jade Flask to really pump up that evasion. It's a green gem. It's a reservation aura. It reserves 50% of your mana, but there's a grace wheel here that you should be, here that you should be taking, that's just below your starting area, that gives you increased evasion, and then once you take this for the mastery, you can take Grace has increased mana reservation efficiency, and then you should also be taking this wheel over to Charisma to get extra mana reservation. That should give you, aura-wise, you should be running Grace, maybe Determination, and then also Defiance Banner if you can. Those are the three like tanky ones. But like even if your build's not optimized, you should be able to run Grace and Defiance Banner. Because Defiance Banner isn't very much in terms of mana reservation. Those will both boost things. Now Defiance Banner, when you read it, it'll say like, it'll gather stacks and then you can place it for like a benefit. Don't ever worry about placing it. Like, just set it as an aura and just let it be full of stacks. I mean, there might be reasons to place it, but like I've never placed it on purpose. Yeah, Grace should take your mana and give you, I mean, that should take your evasion and boost it a significant portion. Also, at this point in the league, you're probably relatively flush with, like, Blacksmith's Whetstones. So, like, you know, you could try getting your armor up in quality. I mean, I might not waste it if you think you're going to upgrade real soon. But, like... So, like, for boots, you probably want to find, like, Worm Scale or Dragon Scale boots, which might be hard, given your area level. Like, until you get into maps, you won't have them. But Serpent Scale is a good hybrid. Lamellar is the chest piece armor that's hybrid, armor and evasion. The tricky bit is if you have a lot of blue sockets, because it's a hybrid armor and evasion, so you're going to get a lot of red and green sockets. It's also pretty easy to get spell suppression as a ranger, if that's something you'd want to look into. It's pretty easy to cap it, but, you know, even getting just some will go a long way. as well pop skellies again, because we're going to be out of the map soon, and it doesn't... You can't take them with you. There's a lot of madness going on in there that I don't want any part of. What's over this way? This way around? Hey, transmutes. See a lot of people checking out Wild Hearts. I'm curious, but you know, I don't buy new games, so I'll check it out when it gets to the discount bin. Frightened a little bit. Oh god, the boss came out here. This is all kinds of a disaster. Hey, a ghastly eye jewel. I needed a high level one. That'll be helpful, I think. I don't really have enough. We're gonna go Decrepit Cellar. Of course, you're not always taken to the room you select. Could be very bad for us, but we do what we must. I didn't need that, though. I mean, not always means sometimes you are. Yeah, it seems like an interesting take on that. Wow, that was a big shot straight to the face. Is that the sword guy? No. Okay. I really don't care, like, Resolve going out is not a huge deal, but Neo Monster Hunter? Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely curious to see, you know, how it gets reviewed. I don't trust anything in the first week anymore because most of the streamers, a lot of streamers that are playing it, it's like, oh, this must be a really good game. A ton of streamers are playing it. It's like, no, a ton of streamers are playing it because they think it's going to be a big game. Like, as someone who chased that variety, what's the game that's going to get me viewers for a long time, like, that's why they're checking it out. Or they're sponsored, but like, they're checking it out because they think it's a big game, and, you know, between their regular audience and whoever might show up for that game, you know, they'll get more viewers than they might otherwise have had. I don't think we're going to make it past this boss fight. It's not going well. Which isn't necessarily meant to be a cynical or negative statement, you know. It's just the reality of it. I mean, if you're, you know, I hate to use the word chasing views because that sounds so pejorative or patronizing, but like if you're trying to, you know, go where you think the viewers are, it's a viable strategy. But, you know, that's part of my thing too without buying new games. Like, I'm not buying games because I think it'll help the stream, because in my experience it doesn't. Like, I think the only thing that can really grow your stream outside of, you know, random luck and RNG is just, you know, keeping at it and hoping people that show up are the kind of people that enjoy what you do. Like, there's really not much else to it. I mean, I'm not going to be so cliche as saying, oh, if you create good content, people will show up. It's like, that's a lie. There's a ton of amazing content creators that nobody watches. Like, oh god, man, I'm getting blasted by these archers. I don't even care if I make it through this level. I would like to make it to the, if this is the merchant battleground, I'd like to get to the merchant because I have some coin. Maybe I can buy a relic or something. All right, we're bringing out the skellies. No, it got me. It got me while I brought out the skellies. Oh well. That's probably the last thing, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm full of stuff. I need to go back and dump stuff off. I don't know if I need minions to deal additional cold and lightning damage. If I'm being honest with you. I wonder if Silferi has thought of this weapon for their meme build. Ooh, that's helpful. That's going in probably our next run right there. I don't know why I picked those up. Chromatic, maybe? Blast. Where's I keeping those? Oh, I've got one there. It's not as, it is an item level 70. But Lighted Sepulchre map. Whoa. Wish I was a lot faster. Okay, I wanted to check something. I don't want to get too caught in the weeds on it, but I still have this, and I'm wondering if it would be better to just take that off. If we go back to the POB, like each node there gives me a lot of effective hit pool. It might be worth just stacking that up. I don't have a lot of points for it, but sacrifice a little bit of damage for survivability, I think, is where we're at right now. Oh, I haven't done my boots yet. Okay. Moving on. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Don't forget to take that down. This is going to be a dead end. Hello? This isn't a good map because I don't want to have to wait for all the spiders to come up. Plus, you know, ugh, spiders. Just a general ickiness. Gotta set my relics. Okay, so this is 47 when I gain an affliction. This is basically the same, but also maximum resolve when we use a fountain. So we're definitely gonna put that in. Maximum resolve, those are just chances to drop coins. I really don't care about those. The only thing would be if we got a second one of these, but we would be losing. I can put this inspiration here. Put this maximum resolve there. No, do this. Shoot. Nope, I'm gonna have to lose 2 of them. If I wanted to do it, but that would be like 80 when we get an affliction. I don't want to do that though. It's too much of a sacrifice. This doesn't really work out in a better way. That's not really worth getting, I don't think. So let's do 22 to maximum resolve, 32 inspiration. We'll just do that. I don't want all that bleeding option. That's bad. This is a scary thing, because Expedition can get can have some surprising one-shot type damage. Oh god! Ooh. I don't really see anything of value over here. That brand takes a little bit to cast. Who's still alive? Spider still popping out? Turning down the filter was definitely the right call, because I'm slowly gaining transmutes because they're showing up in stacks smaller than 5. I gotta clear out the other side of this map over here. Well, those are the guys that explode, I think. Let's be cautious with them, shall we? Oh man, yeah, back is stiff. I'm gonna have to make sure I take lots of stretch breaks today. Stash tab sale again this weekend. If you're looking for stash tabs. I actually don't have anything on my wish list right now in terms of stash tabs. Kind of spent what I want to spend for this league. I think I bought a support. No, I didn't buy one of the supporter packs this league. None of the base levels really appealed to me, but I did buy a t-shirt for Gauntlet. Which I was hoping to have washed and ready to go for today, but when my back went out yesterday, I couldn't really do a lot of laundry. So you get an old Meeple Gamers t-shirt, which is the website that I occasionally do some writing for, not very much anymore, sadly. So, I want to stay involved with it, but I don't have the, you know, I don't have a game group right now, and just with my kids' ages, like I'm just not able to be as active as I once was. So, but they will, as long as they continue to have me, I will, you know, hang my shingle there, and, you know, should I be able to create any content for board games specifically, that's where it'll go. More than 50 monsters left. Jeez Louise, where are they all? This guy. Not okay with all of that. Rogue Exiles, gotta watch out for them. They can be a little dicey.
Jorgen's a thane from it.
Death changes nothing, exile. Only nothing to hide.
Let me act as your spy. Let me be the beacon. Ha! You would have been better off bargaining with me again.
Oh, they didn't really drop anything. That's annoying. Danig. Your expeditions are relatively worthless.
Taking on some serious danger, I see.
I don't want the monsters take reduced damage. That would be really annoying. Try to keep. What I try to do if I'm scared, either if I'm either leveling or obviously in this position where like I can't die, you know, I don't have the luxury of death. What I try to do in the case of a expedition is once there get to be a lot of monsters, reposition myself so that I'm not getting double teamed. If you can get to where like everybody stays on one side, like if you can't keep up damage-wise with putting everything down as it comes up, then your next best bet is to make sure you're moving around and making sure that they're on largely the same side of you. Minimal surprised. So this is probably the dead end side. Or maybe not. Is it gonna loot back? Look at me trying to know what's happening and having no idea.
The syndicate is built on trust, and trust cannot be broken by an outsider.
Didn't I just imprison him?
But if you were to choose someone on the inside, I could see my way into their circle of truth. You cannot. It's inhumane. Inhumane.
Oh, hello. Let's try to stay focused so we don't die.
Couldn't buy your way out of this one, could you?
Wait, let me think.
Expose our shit.
Okay, that wasn't my favorite, but
If there's one thing
I'm no traitor.
gruesome. That was vivid.
I'm going to kill you, Giannis. Just not
excuse you?
thanks to your help.
I think I've got most of the unveils for rings and stuff. If I'm missing any, it's like one from like a character specific drop. I need some weapons so I can get that trigger. I mean, I'm doing okay without it, but like if I had a trigger wand, that would be not bad. I guess I can take things for selling, right? Maybe. Well, not really, because I'm full, but... not a sapphire ring. That could actually be useful. It's not. But it could have been.
My regards.
What? You what? You rolled. Okay. Not sure what transpired. I certainly don't want to die while trying to understand. Whoa, burning ground, I guess? What? That was a little scary. My initial jump was in a bad direction.